Welcome to ISL Enabled Virtual Lab of CSIR.
Karthik put himself in the shoes of the expert. He also had an interesting question to ask.
Sir, actually, I had a doubt that chickens, they're very sensitive. Sir. Was it hard to research on them?
One thing, Karthik, is that the stage in which we do most of the experiments, you will not get to see blood, etc. Okay, that's another day's story. That blood forms little later. But harming animals, we should think twice. It's only degree of closeness. Okay, if you think about it, the other extreme, bacteria are also life. They also now we know that bacteria also communicate with each other. It is little philosophical, Karthik. Okay, so we need to really draw the line where we can and cannot operate.
While we were all immersed in the lab environment, we wanted to clarify something from our scientist on call this time.
Our students said that they think of scientists as people who wear goggles and white coat. So, can you tell us about how your day looks like so that it gives them a picture as to what it means to be a scientist?
Yeah, well, if I am absolutely honest, you will be little disillusioned. I talk about science because I give some couple of hours a day to my students to discuss my scientific philosophy with them. They run the show. So I am exactly in this kind of a t-shirt or shirt, sitting in my office all day. I only participate in meetings. When I was in the process of becoming a scientist, that's when I had that white coat. But one thing I should tell you is that unlike other jobs where you can work 10 to 5, come home and watch TV and do something else, if you want to excel in science, you cannot stop thinking about your research even for a minute. I'm talking to you in the back of my mind, still some of my data, some of the next experiments, etc. is going on. If you are not doing that, when we were graduate students, my lab was very, very productive. We would gather socially after half an hour of discussing baseball, basketball. Then suddenly someone would ask, have you read this paper? And that's it. The next 3.5 hours was gone. So that's how it is.
Lastly, as we all are excited about our prestigious institutes in India, we wanted to ask Dr. Bandhopadhyay to give us more insights about studying at an IIT.
First, you need to think why you want to get into IIT. If building things is something that excites you, then you must come to IIT.
So, Utsuka, do you now know why babies kick in the womb?
Babies in the womb kick to make sure that their leg machinery is working fine and to test the connection between the brain and muscles.
And Dr. Bandhopadhyay told us all about how he studies bone and cartilage development in his lab using various model organisms.
Talking about his journey as a scientist, he shared that not all scientists' lives look the same, but they all think about their research every single minute of their life.
But listeners, what we know about human babies and their development might change as we get more evidence over time.
Who knows, one of our listeners might study them in the future to discover something we never knew before. So, that's it for today. If you enjoyed listening to our episodes, make sure to visit our website www.indiaaskswhy.org for more content. You'll find illustrations, transcripts, blogs, and scientist profiles for all our episodes.
We are sure we must have sparked your curiosity. You can submit all your questions on our website and get a chance to be featured in one of our episodes.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more updates. Link in the show notes.
India Asks Why is funded by India Bioscience Extension Grant.
Shweta and Hegde and Ruchi Manglonia are the hosts of the podcast.
Kaviranjana Anthony audio edited the episode and Khushi Goyal transcribed it.
Also, thanks to all our team members for enabling Utsuka and Jigyasa to chase their curiosity.
Special thanks to Karthik and Shri for joining us, and a big shout out to Delhi Public School Secunderabad teachers for making this possible.
Finally, thanks to Dr. Amitabha Bandyopadhyay for answering all the curious questions we posed.
Don't forget to like and rate our podcast to keep the content coming to you at all times. Until then, stay tuned.